With the whole music thing, this what you gotta realize right here. And don't look at motherfucking compact nothing. I don't want you to look at it like that. I need you to look at this shit from the right perspective, man. Damn, this nigga got going on. Yeah, okay. Now music was on records first. You know what I'm saying? Music was on records. Burning the vinyl, burning that carbon. Burning it down and making it carbon. Just like tires. They burn the motherfucking tires and make that rubber black. Making it carbon. And then they had the tape. They was cooking goddamn in grease when they had the record player. You know what I'm saying? That vinyl spinning. And they had that damn tape. When they had that tape, even the fucking VHS tape. Man, they had something. But they took that shit away, man. The motherfuckers took that shit away. And they started kicking this goddamn CD. Compact disc. It's easier to shuffle through the damn records. And then it's more compact. It wasn't more compact than the tape was. But a CD was easier to access songs. Easier to store, just put the shit in, and it was easier to deal with than a big ass fucking vinyl record and a fucking cassette tape. The conspiracy comes in because we not here. What the CD did was it took away some of the components that we heard on the record. When we listen to records, vinyls, man, it's such a full, fulfilling, nourishing sound to our fucking ears. The CD took some of that damn nourishment away. You know what I'm saying? It was like processed sound. They started to process the sound with the CD, and it wasn't as organic as it was with the fucking record. Then they started making fucking computer programs to fucking make the music. We don't want you motherfuckers to use live instrumentation at all. The reason why them niggas was winning in the 90s, because they was using real shit. They used drum machines that sampled real sounds. Those were real sounds they were using because they sampled real sounds. You look at the fucking computer program, all the goddamn sounds are already in there. You ain't sampling shit. You can get a fucking even the Studio One shit. I got Studio One, and that's a recording program, but it got a section in there where you can make beats and you can sample loops. They got pre-fucking loops already in the fucking shit. That means you're not gonna go and hunt for nothing new. You're gonna take what they fucking telling you and they're giving you. You're not gonna search outside of that. Why aren't you gonna search outside of that? Because that stupid ass computer shit is winning. That's why you aren't gonna search outside of that. Okay, back to the shit. Now, they don't want you to use live instruments because live instruments, they stir up the fucking ethers in your fucking body, man. Yeah, live instruments. That's why live instrumentation is very important. I love fucking 808s and I love drum machines. But live instrumentation on top of that shit is phenomenal. Very, very fucking phenomenal. Okay. Now them bitches they trying to take away all of that shit. Vinyl, cassettes, and CDs. And now we just gonna have a motherfucking MP3. It ain't really, it's not even fucking radios no more. Who has a fucking radio? Nobody has a fucking radio. They got Siri or that stupid ass Google shit or whatever that fucking box is that play the music. I got that stupid ass shit at the crib. Hey Google, play Master P, make them say It got that shit. Man, we not getting the fullness of the fucking music. We not hearing all of the goddamn music. Our body is not intaking all of the instruments that we need. Then, if you look and listen to the fucking music that they making now, the shit only has a couple instruments in it. It's not a lot of instrumentation in the fucking music, man. That sucks. That sucks for us as a people because it's nothing for us to grow on. Remember that? Here go your birthday licks, and then I'm gonna give you one extra to grow on. in the music, it's nothing to grow on. You listen to the raps, it's nothing to grow on. You listen to the beats, it's nothing to grow on. Anybody can go in there and make them fucking beats. That's what sucks about the shit, and it's no growth. It's no growth in it. For us as consumers, it's no growth. When you used to listen to music, it taught you something. It was food for thought. It's no food for thought in this shit. It's no food for thought. It's over. You're dead. You're dead because the music is dead. The platforms they have the music on are dead platforms. There's no life in that shit. It was life in that record. That 12-inch record, it was life in that shit. The VHS tape, that video cassette tape, is life in that shit. The motherfucking DVD, it's no life in that shit. The cassette tape, it's still life in that shit. This digital shit, is no life in that shit. There's no fucking life in it, man. The only way I see to have life in this digital shit is to have a digital program, but use live fucking instrumentation. Shit that has life. Live instruments have life. Drum machines have life. Sampling drum machines have life. This shit has life. Because it's not stagnant, it's not dead. You still can do something new with the shit. You can't do nothing new with that computer shit. You can only do the same thing over and over again. You can't modify it. You can modify the drum machine shit. That's why that shit is a staple. Fucking live instruments. A piano is always gonna be monumental on anything you put on it. You put a piano on any drum track, it's gonna be monumental. Always. Live instrumentation, motherfucker. Live strings. Live bass guitars. Live lead guitars. Live horns. Trumpets. Motherfucking, we need that shit. We need that. Xylophones. We need live instrumentation. We're dying because we don't have live instrumentation. There's no life in the music. They took all the life out of the shit. Now it's all processed motherfucking shit. It's not organic no more. It's only death in the shit. You go to fucking McDonald's. The shit is so processed that it's only death. You're not eating life. You're only eating death. You feel me? You have to eat fucking fruits and vegetables in order to eat life. All that other shit is death. If you eat meat, that's death. You eating death. Same thing with the music, man. You gotta have live instrumentation on this shit. It's death in the music. It's death. You go to the studio, record that shit on that damn program, you bounce that shit down to what? A digital wave fucking file. It's not on the carbon no more. It's not on life. It's not on life. You need to put that shit back on life. Put some instrumentation in that shit. Don't just put one fucking melody on that beat, man. Play some shit. If you don't know how to play keys, get somebody that does. Motherfucker, we need live shit. All this shit is death surrounding us. Death. They want us to die every way you can think of. Die, motherfucker. Die. Die, die, die. Take this food, because it's death, and it's gonna kill you. Take this music, because it's death, and it's gonna kill you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, it's time to wake up. It's time to look at this shit. You know, we need to put our music back on vinyl and motherfucking cassette tapes. That's where the life is at, man. That's where the life is at. You can't hear this shit. I ain't bullshitting with you. Try to listen to it. You can't hear it. You can't hear it. You listen to a new school record, then go back and listen to a goddamn Earth, Wind, and Fire record. Even if you listen to an Earth, Wind, and Fire record on iTunes, you're not gonna hear it. You gotta get you a fucking vinyl record, man. Don't let stores like Manifest go out of business, man. We can't let Manifest go out of business. We gotta go and patronize them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? We have to. We gotta keep this music, man. We gotta keep it alive. Keep life in this shit. Don't put death in it because it's easy. Let me tell you something about easy, man. Easy come, easy motherfucking go. That's why these rappers' careers don't last, because there's nothing in it. You don't have no life in your shit. You have to go and do all these damn shenanigans because you don't have no life in your shit. Put some life in it and you don't have to do that shit. Life beats death every time. Death is the ultimate reality, but we don't have to fucking digest it all goddamn day. You know what I'm saying? We need life. We need life, man. Put life in this shit. We need to hear what's going on. We got to keep the reel pumping. Keep the reel pumping. Keep the reel pumping. You know, they got us in the trick bag. They got us in the trick bag. Ain't nothing easy. Nothing is easy, man. You got to look at it. Nothing is easy. If you never made a beat before and you get a program and you make a beat, what makes you different? Okay, you get a computer, you got a computer program and you make a beat and you think, damn, this is jamming. I could be a hell of a fucking producer. How could you be a hell of a producer when it's 1 million motherfuckers that got the same computer program and got the same idea? What's gonna make any of you guys different? This shit is not supposed to be easy. It's not supposed to be easy, man. It is easy once you figure out what you're doing, but if it's no motherfucking obstacle course to go through to get to easy street, then what the fuck is easy street worth? I take the hard way in producing my records. I'm not nobody. Who gives a fuck about that? Who gives a fuck about it? Nobody does. I shouldn't get patted on my motherfucking back because I'm doing it the long way, you know? Who gives a fuck that I'm doing it the long way? But I'm doing it the long way because I know that you have to have some real shit on these records. You need to be talking about something, but you also need to have real instrumentation on top of these records. You need real sounds, not the computer sounds. I don't care what you do at the end of the day. I'm talking about life and death, man. Live music, dead music. You need live shit on these beats. It's gonna take you a while if you're doing it the live way. It's gonna take a minute. You may be not able to do a beat in 5 minutes. Why would you want to do a beat in 5 minutes anyway? We got to get out of the fucking microwave mentality of wanting shit overnight. What comes overnight that lasts a long time? Nothing. You go out here in the streets and get this fast money and that shit goes fast. Nothing that's worth nothing comes overnight. Anything that worth something, you got to fight. You know what I'm saying? You have to go through something. Stop wanting instant motherfucking gratification for something. You have to put in years of work in an area. You don't have to put in years. I ain't even finna get into that. But back to these records, man. We got to put live instrumentation on it. And we got to go back to the old way. We need to buy record players and get boom boxes and buy fucking tapes and put our shit on cassette tapes. I like CDs, but I have to be real about it. You can't hear everything on the fucking CD. You have to go back and get a record player and listen to that shit. Even when you get a record player, you have to get a fucking equalizer to hear all the fucking instrumentation of what you need to be hearing, because we have evil geniuses that exist and they came and fucked the game up. They don't want no more Master P's, so what they got? The streaming industry now. And they pay you 0.0000% on every fucking stream. So 1 million streams is $20-something or some stupid ass shit like that. It's not a lot of money in the shit. It's about love at this point. It's about love. Motherfuckers make music and they get popular with the music, but don't make money on the music and make money elsewhere with an endorsement deal or some other stupid ass thing. They don't make money with the music because they didn't took the way to make money off the music out of the equation. They done made it a fucking straight up pimp goddamn game. You know what I'm saying? Sign away all your rights and we'll give you some goddamn money. Fuck you. Fuck that game. We going back to vinyl, man. We going back to vinyl and cassette tapes. You know what I'm saying? VHSs. Fuck these DVDs. Fuck the Blu-rays. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all this streaming. It is simple and it is convenient. The only thing I'm streaming is cable. Fuck the paying for cable and all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Internet TV, baby. YouTube and all that good ass shit. All of these damn Fire Stick apps and all of that shit, man. Fuck paying for cable. But as far as music, man, ain't no shortcuts with this shit. Ain't no shortcuts with it. Ain't none. You gotta put in that long, hard fight, baby. See you at the top.